Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this 50-over match between Madhya Pradesh and Odisha. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box...
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Waiting, yes. Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. Sharma from the university end.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after...
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Over. Madhya Pradesh are 1 for 44. Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Times it nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ooh. 16 runs added there. Madhya Pradesh are 1 for 60.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an
Waiting. Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep. Bowler. Wait there. Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say...
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Waiting. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait there.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler! Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late, I think.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
We're there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
We're on. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ball ball.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We're on. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up.
We're there. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
We're on. Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait on. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer.
Wait on. Catch it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives and misses everything.
End of the over.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Nice bowling.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Wait on. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The spinner.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. Madhya.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well, that was another good over.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Great shot there to get the century. Fantastic.
A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball one. What an exhilarating innings it's been. 100 and in quick time too.
We're there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Timed that brilliantly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
We're there. No!
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Immaculate
Yes.
timing there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
We're on.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch
Yes.
full and put away. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. That's the 150. It's been a very, very good innings.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
We're on.
This could be trouble.
Wait on. Yes. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Massive chance. End of the over. Madhya Pradesh are 4 for 233.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Wait on. Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's out, caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish.